Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. It is apparent that I'm at a disclosed location today. That's right. Right above the Napa Hills, or I should say the Napa Valley, is this beautiful art project. That's right. It's called the Grape Crusher. And look at that. If you look close, well, the birds like the Grape Crusher too, because there's a couple birds on his hat. So if you come to Napa, this giant man crushing grapes greets you. So it is lunchtime and I'm waiting for my next appointment. So this, you can see, is a perfect spot to eat your lunch. I bet you it's really nice. In the morning, I did see, as I was driving to work this morning, somebody meditating right here because Highway 12's right behind me. But you could see this is a great spot to come up here and see the sunrise or the sunset. But look at that. You can see that is all of Napa Valley. And if you look close, let's get the old zoomer out. You see it. You see it. Down there is the new, well, right there is the new Costco. But those are the buildings I'm working at down there somewhere at an undisclosed location. But there's the Costco. So if you look on your maps, you can find this little parking lot right there. So let's go get a good close look at the Grape Crusher. Now, before I get you up there, I do want to show you, this looks like some kind of hotel, or I don't think those are condos or anything. I think those are wine hotels. So you can see, you get a beautiful view of the vineyards. But yeah, look at these beautiful oaks. That's one of the favorite trees of mine, is the oak tree. But there you go, the Grape Crusher and the oak tree. Now I know you can get right up to the Grape Crusher, but look at these oaks. We call those shrub oaks. So when I retire, I'd like to retire in shrub oak country. That's right. But usually when you're in shrub oak country, it gets a little warm. So let's just take a gander right there at some shrub oak. And there is the Napa Airport. As I make my way around the corner, you can see, if you keep following this little bend, they even have a place where you can go under the shrub oak. All right, well, there's one of the main highways. So that's where I realized you can come up here when I saw a couple other people up here. So yeah, I don't have my little selfie stick, so that finger gets in the way sometimes. But there is, what do we call that? The backside of the crusher. We made it. The Grape Crusher, and look at all the grapes inside the crusher. If you look close, they did not leave any details, did they? They got the wood grain and the grapes. And this guy is pulling hard, isn't he? I bet you that's how they did it back in the day. Look at that. An old wood corkscrew on top of some wood. Yep. Just smash the grapes. But this is that little walkway that I was talking about. You get to walk right underneath these oak trees. And look at those vineyards. That's some high-priced wine back there, isn't it? Let's do the old zoom in, and you can see how much grapes are out there, or how many. How many grapes does it take to make a bottle of wine? Well, that's how many bottles of wine there is out there. All this is surrounded by grapes. Okay, well, there you go. The old grape crusher. I guess I will get the front view of the grape crusher. It doesn't look like you cannot walk out there. So we might as well get the front view. It doesn't say stay on path, and it looks like some people have been out here. So like I said, those birds, they really like the grape crusher. They're making, uh-oh, do we have some vandalism, or did somebody trip? It looks like they have a broken light. Maintenance, maintenance. That's what the light's supposed to look like. Not that. So I think somebody was looking at the grape crusher and just fell over. Okay, well, we're not going to get a good look at his face, unfortunately. There's his mouth, but yeah, the sun is in a bad angle. All right, well, let's get out of here. There you go, the grape crusher. And he is pulling hard. Let's see if I can get his face real quick. Okay, you see it. You see it, you see it. Yep, he's got a little smile on his face going, oh, I'm going to be drinking some wine in no time. All right, well, there you go. The Napa Airport, the Napa Costco, and the Napa Grape Crusher statue. At this disclosed location. Yeah, you can find it. You can find it. It's not hard to find. Get that camera out. And that light is not facing right. It should be facing that way. Yeah, but they need some kind of work out here for the light. So if you're watching this video, City of Napa, Napa Grape Crusher needs some attention. Okay, you see it all right here. You got the end of the runway. You got some hotels for the rich and famous. And look at, here's what I'm talking about. Look at those birds on the grape crusher. He just left, but there is one right there. Birds of the grape crusher. Yeah, I'm in his home. Poor grape crusher's getting pooped on. All right. I wonder if they ever wash him. I don't know. All right. One last look. Napa Valley. There's some kind of bridge down there. You know what it is. All right, grape crusher. Make me some wine. And you are just a cutie. Look at you. You are just a cutie bird. I don't know what kind of bird that is, but you sure are pretty. That grape crusher's getting a new paint job with those birds. Okay. You can see there is a busy highway here. And if you are a bird watcher, well, listen to that. All right. The grape crusher. Boy, you want to get underneath that shade. There's another one of those pretty birds. Let's see if I will zoom in on him and he'll stay there. Stay. Stay. The Grape Crusher statue of Napa County and Napa Valley. All right, everybody. You know the drill. Well, I guess I go. As always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these grape crushing statue adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. 1 o'clock is my next date. I can't be late. 5 minutes to get down that hill. All right, let's go. Where did everybody go? Screenshot.